2023 for episode number 12 of the Bolton Equities Blacksburg Career Mode, episode 2 of season 2. If you've missed episode 1, then do go ahead and check it out. Today's episode will see us go back to New Zealand, trying to retain our New Zealand jersey. So far, we still have a 100% record when it comes to road races in national championships, so we'll try and retain said record. We'll also maybe head to Oman. We'll probably go to Rwanda because it looks quite fun. But yeah, a bit of a mixed bag of races today. I've done Saudi Tour whilst I wasn't recording, which I've won. I'm currently winning in Antalya, but I'll most likely lose a jersey in tomorrow's mountain stage, so you probably won't see that, and I just won the Muscat Classic. We're in shape, and hopefully we can carry on with our good start of the season. Last year we lost the time trial. I think we had the podium place with Aaron Gate. We'll try and improve on that this year. Tom Scully is my only rival. Ryan Goff is still there. My guy, I forgot he changed team. No Finn Fisher Black. Tom Scully versus Aaron Gate. Come on, let's get it. One rider though that has a great day today and could definitely set his sights onto the Kiwi time trial jersey is Logan Curry as he enters the final kilometer. Currently leading in Napier is Tom Sexton, but I think Logan is going to overthrow the current leadership. 2 minutes 44 quicker. Tom Scully better have a great day, because otherwise Logan Curry will walk away with the title. Alright, we're going to see very shortly the results of Tom Scully. At the intermediate, Aaron Gate took P1 in the same second as James Oram. Tom Scully is behind. Now, Logan did a great second half of the time trial. That's where I made most of my time, so I'm not worried so far. Aaron Gate conceded 20 seconds in Puketapu Road. Tom Scully concedes 30. One more, and well, I mean, actually not one more, just 10 more kilometers, and we'll be set on the new Kiwi Time Trial champion. James Oram is finished within a minute of Logan Curry. Aaron Gate crosses the line, 44 seconds down on the young Kiwi, but Tom Scully is the only one maybe within the shot of beating us today. I don't think he will. It's not even a podium position. It's a 1-2 for Black Spoke Bolton Equities, and it's a win for Logan Curry in the first race of the day. Come on. Start of the Tour of Oman, and it's a +4 for Rory Townsend. It's +4 for Matthew Walls, our two resident sprinters. Good, considering it's a sprint stage. We've got Archie Ryan here as our leader. He'll try and do what he's been able to do on La Vuelta a Mojave. No Vingegaard this time, but we do have Egan Bernal, Tim Arendsman, Dan Martinez, Pavel Sivakov, Garen Thomas, and Ben Tollett. I'm pretty much convinced that the 6 best climbers of this race are all within that team. And that's just not... I mean, no, Giro Ciccone is there, to be fair. But that's ridiculous. You cannot have a team like this. You cannot have a team this stacked. That's just unfair. I feel like the first sprint is going to be a disaster, because Jacob Scott has been slightly blocked. To be fair to him, he's managed to pull a blinder and come back on the right hand side of the road here. Rory Townsend in the wheel. I'm gonna move Jacob Scott away from the main road. Rory Townsend leads with 1.3k to go. Matthew Walls directly in the wheel of the Irish champion. It may be a bit of an early launch for Matthew Walls. It's nearly time to perfection. It's a win for Matthew Walls, who takes the lead of this Tour of Oman. Come on! Alright, there's basically no sprinters, to be fair. When I take a look at the top 10, Dusan Rajovic. To be fair, Jonathan Milan is there. Still 80 sprint for him? Still 80 sprint for him. Stage number 2 in Oman, between Fania and Bidbid and Al Bustan. It's the exact same finish of the Oman, or the Muscat Classic, sorry, which I've won with Matthew Walls. So we'll try and defeat the odds once again and defeat everyone. But then again, we do have a +5 with Archie Ryan, and with stats like these on a day like this, a win is definitely on the cards, and it would allow me to maybe take some seconds on the riders of Ineos Grenadiers. Alright, we'll see what I'll do. And we're heading into the final difficulty, the hill of Al Jissa. Alright, Fitzsimmons leads. We're getting absolutely battered by Goldstein, but that's fine. We should be able to catch the rider from Israel, Prometech, quite quickly. Perfect. Alright. Luke Towers takes the lead. Matthew Walls is struggling. Bit too much to my liking. But I reckon he's got what it takes to at least pull something off. I'm gonna do something quite dumb. There we go, and we've just won with Archie Ryan. Lovely. 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 Simply lovely. Oh, and Chikone just crashed as well. Well, that's... I'm quite sad for Giulio. He's one of my favorite riders. Especially after his Tour de France, but it's an L from him, and it's a dub for us. I was trying to find if Chikone had lost time. I don't think he has, but I found better. Him. He doesn't have a name. I mean, yeah, there's no other way around it. This person does not have a name. It's either it's way too long and it can't fit, or he's got no name. We put our title back into play here in Napier, New Zealand. Last year, I think James Oram was the champion, or maybe it wasn't. No, maybe it was James Fouché. I think it might have been James Fouché. I don't know. I just know it was a rider from my team. James Oram has left our lineup. He's gone to Metoku NZ Cycling. So has Luke Madjoy. It's quite funny to see like some of my riders because I've definitely not followed their career path. Ryan Goff, was Christie with me? I don't think he was. Them lot weren't. No. Right, so it's going to be Corbin Strong against us. Right, try to send a few Donnies on the breakaway and try to win. Alright, Jason Christie is going to say goodbye to the breakaway into the race. We have a 12-man group up front with 5 riders from Bolton Equities Black Spoke, including all of the riders in shape in this team. If I lose this, you can insult me in the comment section. I was pacing times 8. I did not realize that there was 3 kilometers left. Alright, let's make the train, I guess, then. Logan Caribbean Tom Sexton. Okay. Alright. Who's winning? Who will take the win in today's New Zealand Championships? Hopefully me. Joshua Kench is going to lead out George Jackson, who leads out Tom Sexton, who cannot overtake Jackson. George Jackson is the new Kiwi national champion for a 1-2-3 of Bolton Equities Black Spoke. Come on! We've destroyed New Zealand this year. Potential 3 wins in a row here in Oman at the Wadi Dakia Dam, 193 kilometers, a sprint, +5 for Matthew Walls, his fitness peaked already, obviously. +5 for Roy Townsend as well. Yep, we're looking good. Final 4 kilometers. Until the end of this stage, we're trying to find a way through here with Jacob Scott and Michael Fitzsimmons. It's a bit of a tricky one. I think we may have just found the opening we needed. Jacob Scott is going to step aside. Rory Townsend starts his effort with 1 kilometer left on the clock. There goes Matthew Walls. Do we have just enough? Yeah, we do. Back to back to back. Easy. Very easy. Only a +2 for Archie Ryan today on the one stage that matters. Samail Jabal Al-Akhdar, 138 kilometers. We're going to have 78 mountain, 76 medium mountain. The supporting cast is non-existent with a -3 on Luke Stowers and a -4 on Jacob Scott. We're gonna struggle. Tell you what, this has been a very fun stage. There was a breakaway of about 30 riders, including the likes of Geraint Thomas, Ben Tollett, Chikone, and I think Geoffrey Bouchard was there. Yep, Geoffrey Bouchard was in the breakaway. No one really chased. By no one, I mean genuinely no one chased. So I had to use Rory Townsend, Jacob Scott, and Lucas Howes to try and come back. Because I did have riders up front, right? I had Matthew Walls and Michael Fitzsimmons, which I've sent on the breakaway again, hoping that like the peloton would just let me go. Clearly they haven't. So yeah. I'm not really sure why I'm doing this at this point. I feel like it's mostly fun. And we'll finish P9 with Archie Ryan. And we've started the Great Mountain of Jabal Al-Hadar. Immediately, Itamar Einhorn going 99 despite having 58 mountain, and he's sent me to the shops. Great, brilliant. We're gonna lose sometime today. Yeah. The winning streak on this Tour of Oman is going to come to an end. There is a group of 7 at the front with Alexei Lutsenko and then Ineos. If Ineos loses, despite having 6 of the best climbers on this race, I'm not gonna like this. Archie Ryan is trying his best to try and stay with everyone here. To be fair to him, the best young rider is doing quite a good job. But Lutsenko, he loves the Tour of Oman. He's won it in the past, and he's on his way to win it again. Here with a win on the Queen stage. The fight for P2 will be for Ineos. Robert Gesink is still here, which is mind-blowing. Had I been better placed, better positioned, I probably would have been able to finish with the group Ben Solid, Kenny Elisond. Yeah, it's not too bad. Am I the best young rider? Fuck me, no. Ben Solid is gonna take that away from me. It's a bit disappointing. It's top. Is it gonna be my beloved P8? It is my beloved P8. +4 for Archie Ryan, +5 for Lucas Towers on the stage between Al Alam Palace and the Ministry of Housing. It's a stage that can create gaps if played well and if executed well. I do have the stats for it, and I do have the supporting cast with it. Maybe you can try and take back P3 in the GC, which is now owned by Robert Gesink. Try our best. We're in the 30 final kilometers. I'm gonna try and launch my master plan right now. Alright, where's Luke? I need Luke Towers to be in prime position. Because I'm gonna attack with Archie Ryan, and I'm gonna attack with Luke Towers. The aim is to catch this group, bridge with Jacob Scott, make sure that Jacob Scott can pace for a while, and then, just stay there, innit? Alright, Rory Townsend steps aside. Archie Ryan in the wheel of Luke Towers. Lucas Towers is gonna try and overtake Alex Segert. Please. Thank you. And there goes Lucas Towers. Alright. Why is Alex Segert so pressed? Is it for Pascal Encorn? Oh, come on. Let Ineos pace. Let Jumbo Visma pace. Let anyone pace. But why you? Genuinely, why? Natnel Tesfazion, you're a dickhead. Yeah, let Arendsman pace. Let him do the work. Fuck. Oh, Nathanael, man. I'm genuinely disappointed here. I'll attack right after the IS. We'll take 3 seconds. And we're gonna attack right here. Quinn Simmons doesn't immediately follow. Bauke Mollema tries to. We haven't dropped... Where's Lutsenko? No, he's well there. Yeah, no. I don't think... We may get the stage if I can finish this solo. But that's all we get. Ineos has launched the Empire against us. Egan Bernal is sprinting. Julio, please don't win. Please, no, Julio. Why? Why do you feel the need to come back? If Encon wins, then fair play, because Alex Segar's paced. Alright, fair play. He's gonna overtake me GC-wise, isn't he? Oh, for fuck's sake, he's gonna... Actually, no, I took 3 seconds there. Toilet is gonna win... Yeah, no, we're done. Racing? Has Racing crossed the line? We may jump Racing, and P3 it is, just ahead of Pascal Encon. Alright, not too bad. We did lose the green jersey to Lutsenko though. A bit sad about that. Well, anyway, in Ardèche for the Font Ardèche Classic, mix of good and bad race days for the team here. In the meantime, we were in the Tour of Rwanda, which I have lost. Sadly, I've lost it for 4 seconds to Georg Steinhauser. I finished 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th of the GC, which saddens me a bit. But yeah, I think last year I won the Font Ardèche. No, actually, no, I won Drôme last year. We do have Dylan Hopkins with a good day, Joshua Kench on a good day, Aaron Gate on an alright day. Maybe there's something to be done here. I am, however, facing David Godu and Nairo Quintana. First time I'm seeing Nairo back on the bike. Hopefully you don't have any back pain, mate. I think if my memory is correct, last year it was a breakaway that won the Font Ardèche Classic. And I feel like it may be the case again this year. Hayek, Girard, Nicolas Ede, Louis Vervaeke and Nicolas Maudo on their way to fight for the win. We're in a group of 26 with Dylan Hopkins and Joshua Kench. But there's not much I can do here. There's just, yeah. 17 kilometers, mostly downhill, 2 minute 10. I don't think we're coming back. Started the final hill, the Val d'Enfer, and I can guarantee and officially say that we will not be winning the Fond Ardèche Classic. Bit of a shame, but once again, the breakaway took it just like last year. Andras Krone's attack with David Gaudu, Matthias Schelmoser, Andrea Baggioli, and others. I'll try and see if Dylan Hopkins can potentially just move out of the way of Jason Kench here. Sorry, Joshua Kench. Just very, very slight attack here with Hopkins. He came back on Nicolas Hede, who was in the breakaway, to be fair to him. So he must have had an issue. It's a solo win for Hayek. If you know what, actually, I came back on the second group. It wasn't that bad of a performance from Dylan Hopkins. If it wasn't for Hayek, I would be in the lead group right now. We'll try and fight for P2. Actually, the breakaway just decided that they didn't really want to fight for P2, which is fine by me. I'll happily take them casually DNFing. Win for Alexander Hayek, P2 for Dylan Hopkins. Not too bad. Kuurne, Bruxelles, Kuurne. We are here with Ethan Vernon and his 0, despite having 98 fitness. A bit of a shame. +4 for Mark Stewart, +3 for Paul Wright. I'll send someone in the breakaway. Let's take a look at George Jackson to admire his jersey with purple sleeves. Not sure I'm a big fan of them, but why not? Objective is the top 10. Let's try to do better than that. 30 kilometers remaining in this Kuurne-Bruxelles-Kuurne. We've got a breakaway of 10 with George Jackson. O'Donnell was with him, but he did crack a tad earlier. Some good riders with me, the likes of Heulegaard, Rogel, Adam De Vos, former rider of the Cervelo test team. Mark Stewart is in the peloton with us, trying to save Ethan Vernon. Ethan did lose his position in the peloton at the Hauts de Quarmont. And that wasn't good as Vermeersch and Van Marke crashed. Van Marke has gone to Soudal Quick Step. Van Marke still has 77 cobbles. Fair play to the lad. Fair play. In real life, I'm pretty sure he's retired. But yeah, Ethan Vernon has lost quite some energy at one point. He's in the middle of Mark Stewart. Hopefully he can recover. Fight later on for the sprint. But so far, still have a breakaway. Hopefully that one can maybe go to the end. George Jackson is no more in the breakaway. We have a group of 3. Thibaut Nice, Van Lavergue, Jen Degenkolb. They're going to get co-op by Van Asbroek. Oh, Mathieu Van der Poel has gone solo. Fair enough. I was going to say that Van der Poel has bridge, but the lead group has stopped. Well, he hasn't. George Jackson is the one trying to chase. We've got Mark Stewart, Ethan Vernon, maybe Groenewegen in my wheel here. Yep, Groenewegen, Van Aert, Kellen O'Brien. I like the fact that Jumbo is really not caring. I mean, I say that as the attack with Dylan Van Baarle, but they haven't really done anything to try and catch Mathieu Van der Poel. Still 20 seconds for the former Dutch national champion. I'm going to increase the rhythm with Mark Stewart, 23 seconds, 3k to go. Ethan Vernon well in the wheel, but we need to catch Mathieu Van der Poel, otherwise we're going to lose in Kuurne, and I'm pretty much convinced, actually, that we are going to lose 1.5 kilometers. There goes Ethan Vernon. Van der Poel, unless he jumps on the pedal, he's going to lose. He's lost. Ethan Vernon has not. It's a win for Ethan Vernon. Yes. Come on. What a win. That's my best win so far with this save. Great win for us, and a way to wrap up the episode. Since the last episode where we had done Tropical and Vuelta San Juan, so we won the Saudi Tour, but that was off camera. We actually won the Tour of Antalya, that was also off camera. We won the Muscat Classic, but off camera. Then New Zealand Road and Time Trial, Tour of Oman Stage 1, 2, 3, not the GC, Kuurne, Bruxelles, Kuurne, 2 stages in Rwanda, but that was off camera again. Not too shabby. Not too bad, but just like last year, we're going to hit a dip and start losing more, start winning less in the coming days and weeks and months, mostly. I will invite myself to San Remo, fuck it. I'm going to put the race in the calendar just in case. We are invited to the E3, but I mean, Vernon won Congress and Kuurne, so you never know what could happen. We have been invited to the Amstel Gold Race, and that will be our biggest race of the season, so hopefully we can win that. But all of this will be in future episodes. of the Bolton Equities Black Spoke career mode. If you've enjoyed today's, then please do like down below. If you want to see more of this content later on, then feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll catch you very, very soon for some more Pro Segment 2023 content. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. See ya.
Pass me the funk, get your funk on, girl, and don't you ever let it go. We're getting drunk in here, and what comes next will